Is that the girls?
We're good.
Coming up?
Yeah.
Well, good evening, everybody, and welcome to the gym at New Richmond High School. Big Rivers Conference, Varsity Boys Basketball. It is your 4 and 6 New Richmond Tigers taking on your 5 and 5 Big Rivers Conference standing River Falls Wildcats. Good evening, everybody, and welcome. I'm Kevin Westhouse, joined by Ariel Avestras, Russ Blasius, Rob Derry, and Debbie Avestras on production. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing well.
Kevin, good. If we keep adding to the crew, we're going to need a bigger van.
Right? Yeah, we all blew in here. The wind was howling across that.
It was blowing hard.
65, my goodness gracious. 2 hands on the wheel. I drove the old 88 Chevy over here today, so.
You did?
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Well, the wind will blow right through that from side to side.
It will, a lot of times. Yeah, it's not that rusted out that bad, but I felt very safe in it. Room to live in that thing.
So is that the truck? Is that the truck?
Yeah.
So, hopefully you have the equipment in the truck. I know it's cold in there to begin with.
I had to keep that up. I keep that in the front seat. I belted it in, buckled it in. We didn't want that rolling around the cab.
I do like the plate you've chosen.
Keep her moving.
Keep her moving.
Keep her moving. When I went for that, 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
You were probably surprised it was there.
I was like, I can't believe that's still there.
I couldn't either when I saw it.
Keep her moving.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I have seen that on social media. People take random pictures of that every now and then, and I see it showing up on Charlie Barron's social media pages every now and then.
Yeah.
Saw your truck.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, no, that's mine.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
There is actually a subreddit on Reddit where all they do is they take pictures of people's license plates and they post them up there, and then you try to figure out their acronyms for something, and then they try to figure those out.
There was a game show like that once.
Really?
You had to read the license plates, but we digress. This is probably good, guys, because we didn't have a ton of material from the Eau Claire Memorial River Falls game last Tuesday night.
Yeah.
That was a stinker.
Right. It really was a stinker. I mean, we couldn't shoot free throws. What were we, 7 of 21 on the free throw line?
7 for 21 from the free throw line.
Crazy daisy.
We did have we have injuries and illnesses. That hurt us a little bit. And then you're up against a 7th-ranked team, the state of Wisconsin, who, the 8 or 9 guys they played, they really didn't have many soft spots, did they?
No, they really didn't. No. I mean, even the guys coming off their bench, they went down 8, 9 folks, right? And the 8th or 9th player would have been a starter on our team. So they have a really strong program. They came out really well. I mean, just to give you some thoughts on what happened that game, we took a total of only 30 shots for the whole game. We took 30 shots in that game, and then if you compare that to the Chippewa Falls game, we took 53 shots. So
30 shots. So think about that. Let's extrapolate that out. Even if you made every shot, you still weren't winning the game.
You still lost.
Right.
That's not good.
No. Really crazy.
No, but we did talk about their defense. It was relentless. I mean, from the time we inbounded it to the time you brought it over half court, didn't matter where you were, they had guys right up in our chili the whole time.
They really did, and they could, and they almost like a hockey team brought guys off the bench. They had all the energy coming off the bench as well, so they didn't slow down the whole game.
They did not slow down. And that one's behind us. And tonight will be a better matchup. We played this team last time at home, and we beat them by 19, 71-52. I'm assuming tonight might be a little closer matchup with our leading scorer out and maybe some other illnesses. But a game that should be a good one tonight here in the gym at New Richmond High School.
Yeah, it's good to see Austin Stellwright is out warming up. He's back. Cal Damon, there was some question, but I see he's out there as well. Hopefully they both can go, and we'll have the energy to go tonight to give them the minutes that they need.
And good news on the back end, so potentially next Friday, Brody Goretz will be back, our leading scorer. So that's potentially an opportunity. Now realizing, Rob and I were talking, is that while he's been out for 4 weeks, right? Yeah. His wind is not going to quite be there, so we got a good runway from that next Friday to the playoffs. So hopefully by the time we hit the playoffs, he'll be much more closer to full speed.
Yeah.
This is an important game for seeding purposes, as the Wildcats and Tigers are both in the same sectional. So if the Wildcats can win tonight, they're going to get 2, both of them against New Richmond, and that's going to help in the seeding situation. So
very much so.
Yeah, so that's on the line tonight as well. So not a conference championship on the line, but potential seeding ramifications here
in
the gym.
So New Richmond's only one game behind us in the Big River standings. So this is big for us. We're tied for third place right now with who we tied up with. Menominee?
Go ahead, Big River standings. So Clare Memorial, they're 10-0. Hudson's 8-2. Rice Lake 5-5. River Falls 5-5.
Yep.
And we beat Rice Lake up in Rice Lake. So yeah, big game here tonight. I'm sure head coach Zach Turpin has figured out a way to put that last one behind them. Maybe a couple extra minutes at the free throw line practicing. I'm not sure, but
right.
Yeah. I'm gonna work with Rob's wife, who made that sweatshirt for him. I'm gonna get one that all it's gonna say is "Make your free throws."
Make your free throws.
Boo.
Yeah, it's probably been a while. That might be a Wildcat trivia someday. What was the worst free throw shooting night ever in Wildcat varsity basketball history? I bet 7 for 21 ranks up there.
33% is not really a really good number to go for.
No. So what else we got? Talk to us a bit about some of the River Falls High School updates, maybe, Ariel? Get into some of that a little bit. Yeah, there's some material there.
Yeah, what do you got there, Ariel?
I'm having a tough time reading because I don't have my glasses here this evening.
Then give it to Rusty.
Rusty, you can take that.
Well, let me take a look at that, Ariel.
Yeah, a little bit of house cleaning, not house cleaning, but just house updating is that we are going to have the Border Battle tournament happening this Saturday. That has been postponed due to the snowstorm that's
pending weather.
Yep, pending weather.
Snowmageddon.
So we originally had, I think, 7 games set up to be played on Saturday, this coming Saturday, and it's looking like it's going to be less than 7, but they will be playing games at the River Falls High School, and Kevin and team will be televising all of those games that particular day.
Yeah, we'll have them all. So we understand also that there were 7 games scheduled for this Saturday. It may be pared down a little bit on the following Saturday due to team scheduling and whatnot. So 4 or 5 games maybe.
Yeah.
So we'll see. So stay tuned. Watch your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Nick is on. He says, woohoo. You bet, Nick. We're here.
Probably the right move making that decision early. You got teams coming from the other side of the state.
From all over the place. I mean, Appleton, Oconomowoc.
And Minnesota, too, right?
Minnesota.
Milwaukee.
Green Bay. Yeah.
Some other, here's some news that Ariel couldn't read because he have his glasses. Eli Johnson is currently second place in the all-time River Falls High School career rebounds list with 535. He only trails Eric Wolin, who has 653. Do the math. Is that feasible? I don't know.
I don't think
That's
so.
A tough shot.
That was a trivia question last week.
Although he had, what do you have, 18 rebounds the other night or
he did.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So
against Chi High.
Yeah. Eli also in third place on the River Falls High School career block shot list with 59, trailing Derek Westrom and Rich Melzer. And Preston Johnson is in second place on the all-time River Falls High School career assist list with a current tally of 266, trailing Adam Feiereisen, who had 352. And Preston is also in second place for all-time games played at River Falls High School with 85, trailing his brother Zach, who had 95 games.
That's fun for their parents, right?
Yeah,
they can watch their kids play a lot of basketball at River Falls High School.
And then Cullen got to start the last 2 games.
Yeah, he did.
As a sophomore.
He did, yeah.
It's fun watching him mature as a player. I think he looked a little intimidated at the beginning of the season, but all of a sudden he's just kind of fitting right in. So good to see for Cullen.
Yeah. Ryan Quinn has given us some good minutes the last couple of games. Good to see. Maybe he'll get a few more tonight. And knocked down a few threes and got in there and banged it around a little bit. You know, Kevin mixed it up with the boys and kept her moving.
Keep her moving. Ryan Quinn finding the range from three-point arc. So, Stelreich. So, just on a Stelreich note, so he's playing his cousin tonight from the other team. So, that would be Nick Stelreich. And Nick, the cousin to Austin, their dads are twin brothers.
Oh, I didn't know that part.
They're twin brothers. So
very cool.
How fun is that? But it's always fun banging up against your cousin. Good high school basketball game, football game, right? In boys athletics.
So coming into this game, Richmond is on a little bit of a downturn like River Falls. They have lost 4 of their last 5 games. Actually, their one win in those 5 games is back on January 24th against Rice Lake, 53-49. Just to give you a feel for the Eau Claire Memorial game that they played back on the 31st, they lost that game by 31 points, 81-50. If there was any type of shining light for the Eau Claire Memorial game, is that we kept them under 80 points, right?
There. Hey, a silver lining.
Yeah.
I mean, Ariel, it took us 11 minutes to come up with that. That's good. I knew we would. If we talked long enough, we would come up with one bright, shining star. There it was.
Kept it on the positive
We
side.
kept him under 80. 35 seconds, and we're going to be headed down to the public address announcer, some pregame announcements, starting lineups. We do not have our on-court mics, so it sounds a little bit distant, but we'll bring you what we can. We're on the road. It's base offense up here for us, for the most part. Kind of shoehorned in.
Yeah, sort of in the nosebleeds.
We're in another county.
We are.
Yeah.
Way up, top row.
Polk County.
Wi-Fi internet, so we think it's good. I don't know. It's streaming, so. Here we go, public address announcer.
Here we are, Mike Montello.
This is a doubleheader. This is the first game between the visiting Wildcats of River Falls High School.
Debbie's into it.
Richmond Tigers. Richmond High School, River Falls High School, and the WIA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior. For the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance, your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is expected and greatly appreciated. Please remember that state law prohibits the use of tobacco products in all areas.
No tobacco products? Dang it. I was going to heat one up.
What?
Going to get a Camel no filters again up here? Typically, we come over to Richmond, I go through a pack and a half. Not tonight, I guess. Haven't smoked a cigarette in my entire life.
Junior, Sammy Burling, senior, Avery Allround, sophomore, Jackson Allwood, sophomore, and Ava Bellamo, junior, sing our national anthem.
Wow. Very nice.
That's pretty good.
Well done. Is that a quartet?
That would have been a quintet.
Quintet.
5.
Very nice harmony there by the
Yes.
youngsters from the Richmond High School.
Yeah.
Now your starting lineups.
Time to meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Wildcats of River Falls. 6-foot sophomore, number 3, Cullen Johnson.
Cullen
Getting
Johnson getting
his
start.
third start.
Senior number 4, Eli Johnson. 6'1" junior number 5, Tanner Bottleson. 6'2" senior number 10, Preston Johnson. And 6'4" junior number 13, Austin Stillwright.
There's your starting lineup. Cullen Johnson, Eli Johnson, Tanner Bottleson, Preston Johnson, and Austin Stellreich. Now let's go listen to the starting lineups for the Richmond Tigers.
Richmond Tigers. 5'10" senior number 2, Connor Crowley. 5'11" senior number 4, Aiden Eckert. 5'10"
And they're just trying to line up for the Richmond Tigers. Connor Raleigh, Aiden Eckert, Abe Munson, Jack Charbonneau, and Nick Stelreich. There's 10. Put 18-8 on the clock. Let's go. A little bit behind schedule, 30 minutes behind schedule to be exact. I do not see Will Johnson in the house. I know it's a 5:30 start. Probably threw him off a little bit. Will, are you okay? Well, check, please. All right, here we go. Let's tip this thing off. Eli Johnson tipping it off against Jack Charbonneau. Big one. Seating on the line tonight. Wildcats won the first one by 19 and we're underway. And this one goes over to the New Richmond Tigers and we're underway. Kevin Westhouse, Ariel Vestres, and Russ Blasius bringing you the action. The artist Rob Derry on the camera. Debbie Vestres over here on production. Nick Stelreich gives it up in the far corner. Now Big Nick's got it now. Give it up to Abe Munson. Munson down low to Charbonneau, looking for a little bit of help. There goes Abe Munson, baseline. He kicks it on out, far side. Spin move by Stelreich. Nice steal. Cullen Johnson with a steal.
Well, good hands, Cullen.
Eli back it in. Another steal going the other way. Connor Raleigh almost dragged a foot. They wanted a travel on that. No call. Stelreich with a 3. That's neck ball. No good. And they get another crack at it with a big offensive rebound.
Tigers missed Aiden Eckert under the basket, wide open.
Munson, little one-handed runner. That's no good. And Stelreich with a rebound. Now we've got a jump ball.
That'd be our ball.
That's going to be Stelreich on Stelreich right there. The cousins battling early. And it go back to the Cats with the possession arrow.
Couple big boys there.
I think Nick's a little bit bigger than Austin.
Yeah.
Full court press.
Just like we saw the other night.
That's the guy to get it to. Let Preston bring it up.
It's your ball handler.
Yep. Your leader.
Far side to
There you
Stelreich.
go.
T-Bot. You saw him down there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Major mismatch when they did the switch on that play.
Cullen Johnson's got it to T-Bot. He likes to shoot from out there. Preston's got it.
There
Now
we
he's
go.
going to get it down there. And stolen away. And
Another jump ball.
No,
No.
yep,
They
jump
did.
ball is the call. This one's going to go back over to New Richmond. Both teams playing some pretty good defense early. Almost 2 minutes into this tilt, and there's no score.
I think Eau Claire Memorial had 10 by this time.
It was 10 zip early.
I think you might be right.
Abe Munson with the rock. Get it down low there. Good
Yeah,
find.
that's a
Nice
block.
block. Put
And he
back.
got
it.
Good. Aiden Eckert. And now we got a timeout. Head coach
Yeah.
Zach Turpin.
Quick adjustment.
Yeah, that's we saw this early in the season where the other team always they get in these spurts where they're getting way too many offensive rebounds, and Richmond with a couple already tonight, and they converted that one into a pair.
I wonder if this is a Zach Turpin timeout to just get the attention of the team. They're not a lot of energy.
Right,
No.
right.
Good call, Russ.
Give us 1 second here. Maybe run through our sponsors. Tarnation Tavern. I want to thank them. We'll maybe have some Wildcat trivia. We'll see how we feel when we get there. Sarah Jenkins, Property Executives.
I have to make another one up.
Yeah. Buy Golf and Roadie for the Next Day Rewind. Had a bevy of those the other night. How about JWC Electric and the Alley Massa Mortgage team? Thank you for sponsoring all the replays. And, of course, Swinging Bridge Brewing Company for the baller of the game. Then our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls. Proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. All right, back at it after that short 30-second timeout, rallying the troops a little bit for Zach Turpin. Let's see if it hit home. Get it down to Eli. That's a good look there. Eli up, no good. Rebound, Tigers of New Richmond.
I don't know. Nick Stelreich got that from behind and kind of knocked it out of Eli's hand. It looked like a little bit there, but here's Charbonneau.
In the lane, blocked. And Stelreich's got it, leaves it for Preston. Stelreich's like a hot potato, and Preston says, yeah, let's go get that. Bring it up. T-Bot needing some help. Give it to Preston Johnson now on the top of the arc. T-Bot trying to back it in. He's thinking about a fadeaway 14-footer, but not right now. Stolen away. And to the rack goes Abe Munson for 2. A lot of turnovers early, guys.
Yeah,
very much
yeah,
so.
a few too many there. There's a hold. Yeah, good call by the official.
What'd you see there, Russ?
Yeah, that was Connor Raleigh just grabbed onto Colin Johnson as he was breaking to take the inbounds pass. So good recognition by the official to call that. You can get away with that in the NFL, but you can't here.
Not here. Ryan Quinn and Gavin Carafell in the game for the Cats.
Yeah, early subs, Coach Turpin.
Preston got it. He's got it. Covered up there by Jack Charbonneau.
There you go.
Get it down to Eli. Nice give. Put it up. And fouled and good.
And one.
Ryan Quinn fouled on the way up. Ball goes straight up the chimney and back down right through the twine. And the Wildcats are on the board. It's going to send Quinn to the line, get the old-fashioned 3.
15 seconds into his play on the floor, and he's on the stat sheet.
For 3.
There you go.
4-3. In the early going.
Nope.
Abe Munson, he's a ball handler. Gets it up top to Connor Raleigh. Almost a travel there, huh?
Yeah, looked like it could have been
Munson
called,
gives it up to Charbonneau. That's no good. Another offensive rebound. Aiden Eckert that time comes down with it. That's the third possession with offensive rebounds and multiple chances for New Richmond, and this time they don't convert. And nice job by Carafell with good position, coming out of there with the rock.
Yeah, Aiden Eckert pretty active on the rebounding end, both ends with rebounds for the Tigers. Kind of out hustling us right now, but we'll straighten that up. There's T-Bot.
Up under, high off the glass, no good. Nice effort by Eli. Almost was able to get a swipe at it, but not quite strong enough. Up under and good for Nick Stelreich for a pair.
Yeah, really good transition right there. They kept running, had followers down the line, so well done.
Carafell looking baseline. He's there into the trees, and he has to kick it out. Preston Johnson, he says, how about right now with a rainbow?
Oh,
no
looked
good.
but
Looked real good, Russ.
good position by Carafell to get that offensive board.
Up under Dipsy Doodle,
Wow.
and 2 for Preston Johnson. That's a pretty move there.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you get into Dipsy Doodle mode, that's always good if you can convert those. High off the glass, no good.
Oh, Abe Munson, he's got Dipsy Doodle.
He's got some Dipsy Doodle, too. That's right. T-Bot gives it up to Preston. Back to T-Bot. Itchy trigger finger.
There you
Not
go.
right now. Bounce pass to Eli. Eli's on the big stare down. He wants to back it in. He's coming in. Tough fadeaway from the baseline. No good. That's a tough 9-footer fadeaway on the baseline. Almost got it to go. Not quite. Aiden Eckert passing around the horn. Munson back to Aiden Eckert. Little weave going up top. Connor Raleigh. No place for him to go. Now Stelreich's got it. Good move by the big kid with a little left-handed runner.
Well done.
A little bit of a whoop, whoop, whoop there by Nick Stelreich, and 2 for Stelreich. He's got 4 tonight.
I like what I'm seeing with Eli down there trying to shore up. I'd like to see him get a little bit closer to the hoop with that shore up instead of being out there 8 to 10 feet, right?
Yeah. Yeah, closer to the box.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Nice job, Carafell for 2.
He said Preston can do that. I can do the same.
I think Dipsy Doo's the
That was
word
very
tonight.
Dipsy Doodle.
Dipsy Doodle.
Little Dipsy Doodle. Now we got a
Timeout.
timeout. 30-second timeout. Ryan Lease, head coach for New Richmond.
Don't know. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was saying when she gets the housekeeping done, we'll go to a commercial. What do you have, Ariel?
I was just going to say, it must be the 5:30 or 6 o'clock time start, but it just seems a little low and not so lively in this gym.
Yeah. Let's go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls.
Locally rooted and proudly running for 120 years, the First National Bank of River Falls consistently supports the community through donations and volunteer initiatives. First National Bank of River Falls, serving up big bank services with a small town charm.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat Sport, right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. Yeah, I'm with you. It's pretty quiet in the gym here for the early start. Not a very big crowd, but hey, we're gonna light it up here in the booth.
Let's light this fire.
Light it. Hey, Landon Turek, welcome aboard. Abe Munson, guarded up top by Colin Johnson. Get it down to Stelreich. Now we got a little kick. Is that off the toe of Cullen, maybe?
Yeah, I believe so.
8-7. It kind of feels like an 8-7 game right now.
It does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
R.J. Amundsen in the game for the Tigers, along with Gavin Terrace.
RJ's got it now. He'll get it down to Stelreich. Stelreich's got 4 today. Going up against his cousin. Fadeaway off the glass. No good. Eli with another rebound to put on his collection of rebounds. How about Cullen for 3?
There you go.
Bingo! Cullen Johnson, the kid,
away.
the sophomore.
I like his release. He gets that ball right in that spot and puts it up there really, really quickly.
Yeah.
Coming back at you for 3. That's no good.
And Eli cleans it up.
Another rebound. Aiden Eckert with the attempt there. That's no good. Cullen, heat check. Oh, not now. Nick Stelreich with a rebound. They'll push it forward quickly. Far side they go. Eckert. No, it's not Eckert. Excuse me, that was Munson. Gives it up to R.J. Amundsen. And now Eckert's got it. Gives it up. Down low to Stelreich. Stelreich on Stelreich. Kick it out far side. Wide open. 3. No good.
Oh.
And we got a loose ball foul
Preston.
under the hoop.
Yeah.
Preston did a little push off on R.J. Amundsen.
First personal, first team, huh?
Yeah.
I like it.
R.J. Amundsen will inbound this thing.
Ryan Quinn back in and giving Eli a little breather here.
He's got 3 tonight. Inbound that to Eckert. Now over to Gavin Terrace. R.J. Amundsen down low. Now back up top. Eckert down low again. I thought he might pull for 3. No. Oh, nice spin move under the hoop. And foul.
On Ryan.
And Jack Charbonneau is going to go to the line for 2. You okay, Deb?
Yeah.
Don't go dying on us now. She's choking.
Time for a break.
Deb, here you go. You get that popcorn hull stuck right in there, and then you. Yeah. She's good.
She's there. She's coming back.
Yeah, we had that pregame popcorn. I think a little hull just went right in the back of her throat and can't get it out. Everybody good. 10-10. Oh, high off the glass.
Oh, I
no
thought
good.
he had that.
Colin Johnson tries a little spin move down there in the lane. No good.
Coach Turpin gave the boys a few minutes without Eli or
Hey, nice steal there by Stelreich.
Preston Johnson on the floor, and it's going all right. T-Bot.
T-Bot's got it. Far side they go to Stelreich. Go ahead, shoot it up. He was sick the other night. Good to see him back in uniform and playing. T-Bot, Stelreich. Little foot shuffle and travel. Yep. He was. He saw Alex on. I think number 13. Alex. It is Alex on number 13. He saw him and went, oh. And then he shuffled his feet a little bit, and the referee says, "You just traveled."
Eli and Preston back in the game.
Yep.
Cullen with a break. Tanner Bottleson, Ryan Quinn, Carafel, Eli Johnson, Preston Johnson on the court for the Cats. R.J. Amundsen gives it down low to Charbonneau, who gives it up to Raleigh. There goes Amundsen, knifing through. Gets his own rebound, and again, another crack at it. 3-point chance, no good. Quinn on the floor, and another chance. Third offensive rebound in a row for New Richmond. Yeah. Wildcats going to have to clean that up, fellas.
Yeah, unfortunate bounce off of that shot, but two Cats couldn't come down with it.
Amundsen goes back outside.
Alex Awney in the game for the first time for the
wearing number
Tigers.
Wearing number 13. Good defense here by the Cats, making them work here. Charbonneau's got it. They go far side to Awney. Head fake by Raleigh. He's down in the toaster. In the land of the giants, nowhere to go. He's got to kick it back out. 3-point chance by Charbonneau. No good. A nice rebound there by Ryan Quinn. Good body position there by Quinn.
Excellent. The defender had no chance on that because Ryan did so well.
That's just a good old-fashioned box out, huh, guys?
Yes, it was.
Eli bited up by Charbonneau. He goes skip pass all the way across. Carafel, rainbow, 3. Oh. Neck ball. No good. Baseline, up, under, tried to reverse. Got nothing and didn't like it. Eli Johnson with a rebound. Just one crack that time. Wildcats do get the rebound. Cullen to Eli to Quinn. Quinn, he'll try 3. Oh. Good look there by Ryan Quinn. Yeah. Just missed it. Stuck at 10-10.
Travel.
Now we got to travel. Little hitch in the giddy up for R.J. Amundsen over there. A little bit of whoop, whoop, whoop. And referee right there and says that's a travel.
A little stuck on his hip.
Neither team is burning up the nets.
No, they're not lighting it up at all, are they?
No.
Total of 20 points in 11 minutes.
First team to 30 tonight?
It might be.
Another timeout on the floor.
I think the Tigers are 0 for whatever they've shot from three-point land.
Oh, could be right.
And the Wildcats have 1?
1 with Cullen?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's it from the three-point land. Other than that, it's been pretty tough sledding. New Richmond's out-rebounding the Wildcats on the offensive boards, no doubt about that.
They're getting a lot of extra looks.
They are.
Luckily, they haven't converted.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. You think the crowd energy is a little tough in here tonight. Think about how that 11 a.m. game would have been.
Yeah.
Saturday.
We had 14 people there.
Against a 20-0 team. We get to see that next weekend.
Well, next week they'll be 24-0, so.
Yeah.
22-0.
Tartan High School from Tartan, Minnesota.
They perennially have a really, really good basketball team, and they're showing it again this year.
Mm-hmm. So, stay tuned for the border battle.
Yeah, we'll probably have more on that next week. We don't have a game Tuesday, correct?
No, we have a next Friday. New Richmond will be in town.
Hudson.
Hudson. Excuse me. You're right. Yeah, Hudson.
I believe that's going to be that'll be a double one too, girls and boys.
It is, and we're early again that night, I believe.
Nope. Ball stolen away by the
turnover.
Tigers.
Here comes Connor Raleigh with it, and he stumbles. And they're going to call a foul on Ryan Quinn, I believe.
Well, they got bailed out there.
Yeah, he did.
They really did. It was going to be a steal or turnover at least. That's his second foul on Ryan Quinn.
Inbound is clean. Up top to Raleigh. Excuse me, that's R.J. Amundsen. It gives it up to Alex On. Is it Awney or On? A-U-N-E. Take some help with that. Awney.
We're going to go with Awney.
Until we're told differently from someone in the live chat section. Carafel and Quinn out. Preston Johnson, Tanner Bottleson, Cullen Johnson, Stelreich, and Eli Johnson in the game for the Cats. 10-10. 6:27 to go till the half. Little give and go down low. That's off the toe of Nick Stelreich, and that'll go back over to the Cats.
It's a good play.
I was trying to find a descriptor for this 10-10 game. I was going to say defensive battle, but no, that's not really it. I don't know what are you going to call it? Just feeling each other out yet? Little body jabs.
I guess.
A little bit of a snoozer.
Yeah. How about T-Bot? Light it up, T-Bot. Not there. Wildcats had 2 blue shirts there. And didn't get it, and here comes the Richmond. They're going to call it charge. Nice job by Bottleson getting there, holding his water, and taking the charge. That'll go back over to River Falls.
We'll take it.
Yeah, Russ and I looked at each other and put our shoulders up to our ears like, okay. There was a lot of movement going on there, I believe.
I should have been a little faster on my trigger finger. I could have got a replay of that. We could have looked at that again.
That's the right call.
It may be our only one.
Yeah, right. At least we could have got on the refs or something to create some excitement. We haven't done that in a while. All the way out here to T-Bot. He thought about 3. Preston's got it. Double teamed. Give it to Tanner near corner pocket. Tanner going into the trees. Yeah, about a 10-footer. Good. Tanner Bottleson, little 10-foot runner in the lane for a pair. Wildcats back out in front, 12-10.
That happens so often when you're in the lane and you stop your dribble. The defenders will slack off on you thinking that you're going to be passing the ball. And Preston's really good at that as well.
Yeah, that 2 points broke a pretty long drought by both teams.
It was 10-10 for a while, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Stelreich's got it. He'd give it up. Here to Aiden Eckert. Now here to the near side to Abe Munson. Back to Eckert. Eckert guarded by T-Bot. He'll pop it out. Stelreich thought about 3. Almost a steal by Cullen. Far side they go. There's a 3. Far side. That's good. Alex Ani for 3. I think that's the first 3 tonight for New Richmond. T-Bot.
There you go.
Give it up. Eli back under and good.
Well done. Nice find, T-Bot. It's almost
really
a blind,
nice find.
Almost a blind pass.
Nice reverse layup there by Eli. Strong. We can go back, take a look at that in a minute. Captured that one. Down low. Got to kick that back out. Couldn't do anything with it. Ani's got it. Gives it up to Abe Munson. Calling a play up top. Guarded by Cullen Johnson. Stelreich. Give it up to Munson. Cut off at the pass on the way to the hoop. Munson's got it again.
Good defense by the Wildcats. Preventing any type of penetration into the toaster.
Eckert's got it. Get it down to Stelreich. Guarded by Eli Johnson. He's got a tough matchup there. Look at him bumping and grinding down there.
Kept him right on the baseline. There was no opportunity to take that shot.
None.
Eli's too strong to let him back into the toaster. Good defense right here by the Cats. Yeah, absolutely.
Munson tries to find a seam. Can't get it. Back it out. Give it to Eckert. Kick it out here to the near side. Stelreich, little runner in the lane. No good. Hey, Eli Johnson rips one out of there. Rebound, far side. T-Bot. Stop. Pop. Nope. Rebound. Preston. Back up. They'll set it up. Just over 3 minutes to go here till the half. Preston Johnson's got his seam. Give it up. Stelreich in the lane. 2-foot runner. No good. Rebound. Alex Ani. Nice find there by Preston. Stelreich 3 the other way. That looked good, but it's not good. Another offensive rebound up and good. Nick Stelreich with an offensive rebound and a putback, and 2 more for New Richmond. They take the lead again, 15-14. Maybe that's been a theme. A lot of second and third chances for New Richmond here in half one.
Yeah, there has been. A few too many. T-Bot.
Got it now.
Yeah, we say that, but they've only scored 15 points.
Yeah.
That's the interesting part.
Preston heavily covered by Ani. Looking for a seam. Look at him. There it is. He sees it. Now he's going to back it out. Just look. He doesn't need much of a crease, does he? And if he can get it, he's going to the hole. To Stelreich, who loses it on the way up, and that is off of New Richmond. That'll stick with the Cats.
Carafell and Quinn in for the game.
Your scoreboard's correct. 15-14 with 2:04 to go.
Did you say 30 points for the first half?
I said 30 to win it.
Yeah, first team to 30.
That might be it.
Eli.
That'll get heated up.
Yeah. Eli, kick it out here to Carafel. Around the horn they go. Preston says, I'll pull from 3. That's no good. Eli up.
battling.
He's got it. Nice job. Cats are going to get another crack at it. Up, under, and fouled is Ryan Quinn. Ryan Quinn's going to go to the line for 2 there. Ryan Quinn's 1 for 1 from the line tonight. He has 3 points.
Credit Eli there for keeping that ball alive there, for Ryan to be able to get that ball.
Foul on Jack Charbonneau. That's the first team foul? No.
Nope.
Third, fourth. His first team foul. His first foul.
Yep.
All right.
Team's 4th.
There's only
Gotcha.
7 total fouls for the half.
That's okay.
I like that.
Unlike the JV game that lasted 2 hours, and there's like 70 fouls this guy's over here. Nice job by Ryan Quinn. Makes them both. He's 3 for 3 from the line tonight, doing his job.
We were talking about that.
He's got 5 points.
Free throws.
Here's Abe Munson.
Put Ryan Quinn on the whiteboard for the Swinging Bridge baller of the game. He's got 5.
There you
go.
Aiden Eckert, give it up, wide open 3 opportunity there. That's no good by R.J. Amundsen.
There's that offensive rebound again.
Another one.
Kind of they're lazy rebounds, and they're just getting to them before the Cats, which is unfortunate to see.
Get on the balls of your feet and get a little springy here, huh?
There's Eckert.
Aiden Eckert. Oh, nice find. Up under good. Gives that to Abe Munson.
Yeah.
Nice bounce pass on the cutting. Abe Munson.
Abe Munson was in Barney Miller, wasn't he?
Was that?
Oh.
That's Abe Dragotta.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice save, far side.
Oh.
Loses control. Preston's pushing it forward. Wildcats got numbers. Carafel.
Oh, son of a gun.
Son of a Gunderson. Carafel was going to give that to Eli Johnson, but I think that maybe was off the knee of Nick Stelreich. And now we have some contesting, and let's see. Who'd they end up giving that to?
RF.
Oh, yeah. So I think it went off the knee of Nick Stelreich of New Richmond. That'll stick with River Falls. 17-16.
My Lord.
My Lanta. Cullen Johnson to Stelreich. Needs some help. Going to need a lot of help. And stolen away by his cousin. Nick says, I'll take that. Up, under, and now Nick is going to go to the line for 2, fouled by Cullen Johnson.
Yeah, mismatch there. Stelreich recognized it going in at the smaller Cullen Johnson and drew the foul.
Right to the hole.
So we're at 8 total team fouls.
Nick's a 6'5" junior. Misses the first.
We've been watching him since he was a freshman.
In Austin
He's a big boy.
In Austin is a 6'4" junior.
Missed both. And we didn't get the rebound.
Another offensive rebound on a missed free throw.
Amundsen.
And R.J. Amundsen puts it in.
All of his 5'10".
Yeah.
That could be a point of attention at halftime by
just a tiny bit.
head coach Jack Turpin.
Have awareness, gentlemen. Have awareness.
3. Got to shoot it. Got to shoot it. Cranks it up. Ooh, no good. So as we head to the half, it is the New Richmond Tigers 19, the River Falls Wildcats 16. I think the point of emphasis for head coach Zach Turpin at halftime might be the boards.
Yeah, you got to get on the defensive rebounds.
I think so.
Yeah.
Even on the free throw.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we've given up a lot of second and third opportunities for the Tigers, but as you said, Ariel, fortunately, they're not converting either because they only have 19 points. If they're converting, they're up by about 15 right now.
Absolutely. It's been a little bit of a struggle for both teams offensively, but we're fortunate to only be down by 3.
Yeah. So it's anyone's game.
Anybody's game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Program. This is the 5th grade boys tonight, guys. You want to get in line?
Get in line, boys.
Get in line.
Yeah.
Put your hand up in the air so everybody knows who you are, all right? Here we go. 5th graders. Graydon Boulder. Sawyer Cunningham. Elias Grinder.
Oh.
Oh, boy.
Hare. Lucas Johnson. John Noser. Tucker Palmer. Emerson Peterson. Axton Trainer. Leo Baumgartner. Grayson Fletch. Xander Hanslick. Joe Johnson. Oliver Lunning. Kate Poiber. Dayton Fuente. Aiden Skirvitz. Lucas Cleveland. Sawyer Dansman. Luke Helgerson. Peyton Henderson. Ben Murphy. Casey Soland. And Trevor Vanas. And folks, we can only hope that some of what you saw tonight is worked out of them by the time they get to the high school. There you go. 5th graders, Richmond Youth Basketball.
You know, I like, there's a Hanslick kid in there. That's a pretty good basketball name.
Hanslick.
Yeah.
We'll have to look forward to that game, that name here in about 6 years.
You're right. Christy Gretz says Brody should hopefully be back next Friday for Hudson. Yes, we heard. So
Good game to
hoping
come
for
back
that.
for.
Yeah, hoping for that. I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we had a lot of material, so we might as well go right to Wipes, Clog, Pipes.
The class.
Hi, I'm Kevin Westhouse, your utility director. I'm here today to talk to you about WNTF, what not to flush, because wipes clog pipes. Many of these items say flushable right on the container. Don't let that confuse you. So-called flushable products like these, in this container, in this cute container, in this beautiful 3-pack, you start flushing these down your toilet, you will get what is called a worldwide phenomenon, a fatberg. Fatbergs clog pipes. Other things you shouldn't be flushing down your toilet: fruit peelings, bleach, feminine products, oil or any oily substances, pills, partner products, cotton balls, and of course, Goldie the goldfish. All this talk about toilets and sewers has suddenly given me a bit of a nervous tummy. Remember, wipes clog pipes. Toilet paper only, please.
Yeah, toilet paper only, please. Wipes, clog, pipes. You out there in the country, Rusty, you know, with that septic system, you got to be a little careful with that stuff.
Yeah, we don't flush any of that.
No,
Thank you.
No, those products.
Thank you for the tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know,
you just toilet paper only.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't want to. Yeah, and Robbie's agreeing too out there with the with the septic system. Robbie's in the house full of women too. It's like, yeah, you got to coach those girls up. Toilet paper
I
only,
ask?
please.
Who was the producer of that little gem?
We had a young lady who, she was on site and she produced a lot of that.
Yeah.
It was almost like a Saturday Night Live skit though. It was like literally 2 or 3 takes.
Yeah.
We came up with some general concepts.
Yeah.
And then we got to the middle of it. I'm like, this is kind of good, but there's no ending. Then I'm like, oh, I got it. And then I go, I got a bit of a nervous tummy. And then we finished it out in the bathroom. So, yeah, I'm like, we had a beginning and a middle, but we had no end. And then it just kind of came on us.
So is this poor girl, was she an intern? Was she an intern? Or,
no, she was working there full time as like an
geez.
editor and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
She was real creative. The WNTF, that was her idea. What not to flush. I thought that was pretty creative.
I have a feeling you were 98% of the creativity.
Yeah, I don't know. It kind of was a team effort, but and then when we got to like we were gonna do the partner products thing, like I didn't know what to call this. It's like a family show, and I'm like, and the partner products. That just kind of came out. That was unrehearsed. I'm like, I think you can say that at the movie theater. I think that'll be okay on the screen. Right?
You're fine. That was good.
Yeah.
And that's where you see that the most often right now is at the movie theater, right?
Right. It was playing there. I don't know if we're playing it right now. We might have just ran. They might have said, "No, you're good on that. We don't want your money anymore."
Was it a PSA? Did you have to pay for that?
Oh yeah, it's a public service announcement. We had to pay for that at the theater.
Geez.
Oh yeah. All right, let's go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls. That commercial's always a good reminder. Set the alerts. And if you're going on vacation, let the bank know you're on vacation. So make sure your debit card is freed up and you have no surprises when you get to Phoenix. Because they'll be like, oh, that's a strange transaction. No, we're not going to let that go through. So that's a nice service they provide. Always be in communication with your bank. Protect your banking. Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls.
There you go. So those folks who may have joined us a little bit late, just to give you a heads up, we will not be playing Tartan this Saturday, February 8th. Those games, due to the snowstorm, the impending potential snowstorm, those games will be moved to the following Saturday, February 15th. So our next game schedule will be against Hudson on Valentine's Day, the 14th, next Friday, followed by La Crosse Central at home, Rice Lake at home on the following Friday, and then we end up with 2 road games, one to St. Paul Central and one to Eau Claire North, the Doghouse.
That's it. Let me run through our other sponsors here. Say hello to my mother watching from Waupun. Hello, Mom. We didn't get to the Wildcat Trivia tonight. That's okay. It wasn't a Wildcat Trivia type night, but we want to thank Tarnation Tavern. Go down there and patronize Tarnation Tavern. And their new bar is Streeters. Streeters and Tarnation Tavern, both fun establishments. Go down and say hello to Fred and Colleen. Yeah. Also want to thank Sarah Jenkins with Property Executives. She's at 612-703-3944. She would love to do a market analysis for you, let you know what's going on in your neighborhood with buying and selling of real estate, let you know where you're at, how fast prices are going up. Also, thank you, Buy Golf and Rowdy, for sponsoring the Next Day Rewind. Those are always fun to get the shorts out there, YouTube Shorts and Instagram. Those things are getting tens of thousands of views. Thank you, Buy Golf and Rowdy. Also want to thank JWC Electric and the Ali Massa Mortgage Team for sponsoring our replays. We do have one. We'll go to that in just a second. And we also want to thank Swinging Bridge for sponsoring the Baller of the Game. Brought some T-shirts tonight in case we get a win, and we'll get a Swinging Bridge Baller of the Game. Let's go back, take a look at our one highlight right here, Ariel. What do we got here? So I think we had a reverse layup by Eli.
Right, it was a good find down below, and the reverse layup underneath the hoop.
A strong move by
I think it was
Eli.
Right, was that? I couldn't see. It was from a distance. Was that a T-bot?
I think it was T-bot.
Well, it's still good. Let's watch it again. Bring it up here. A T-bot finds Eli down below, reverse layup, and good. That was another electric moment brought to you by the Ali Massa Mortgage Team and JWC Electric.
I'd like to see a little bit more of that, right, Russ, as far as Eli down below?
Yeah.
Setting up house down below that hoop, really close, within 5 feet. I think he could do a tremendous amount of damage down there.
Yeah, they've got some bodies that can body him up a little bit there, but still I think his athleticism and his basketball acumen would give him a little bit of an edge there. I'd like to see that happen here this game. And maybe a little bit more Preston going to the basket.
Right.
You know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure that out. Teams have figured out they're just playing Preston so heavily to the left side making him go right, which he's not averse to doing. But I think we need a little more Preston, a little more Eli.
And when that happens,
A little
it
more
opens
cowbell.
up. It opens up
More
the whole
cowbell, please.
More cowbell.
You need more cowbell.
If we are able to do that, it opens up the court quite a bit,
does.
right, for the other players as well. So.
All right, here we go. Half 2, 18 minutes on the clock, 3-point basketball game. See if Coach Turpin lit a fire under the boys here at halftime.
Ryan Quinn gets the nod here to start the second half.
Gives it up to Preston Johnson. Knifing down into the lane. Preston
go.
knows it's got to be him. He was all the way home, just overshot it.
You called that, though, Russ. That's exactly what we need.
Yeah. I wonder if Preston's a little under the weather. He doesn't have that same, and everything going around with the team. You kind of wonder if it's kind of caught up with many of them.
You don't know.
Nice steal by Cullen.
Preston's got it now. All the way. Skip pass over to Eli. Back to Preston. He thought about three. Puts it in the back pocket. He had the gun out of the holster, but no, not right now.
Yep.
Collins says, let me take it down to the trees. He's all garbled up by three New Richmond Tigers, and they steal it away from him. Stelreich to the hoop. Another offensive rebound for the Tigers. Charbonneau with it. Now up, a little out of control. No good. And T-Bot with a save. Kicks it forward and out of bounds. I'm not sure if he lets that go, if that is River Falls ball or not.
It looked like it would have been, but
it's close. Yeah. Kind of picked up where we left off from half one.
Yeah, sort of sloppy ball down there on both sides.
Abe Munson kicks it up top. We're going to call and put that. And a foul.
You got an offensive foul?
It is. Second one of the game.
You getting phone calls,
Charbonneau.
Kevin, that complaining about the broadcast?
Yeah, right.
I think to recall that commercial.
Yeah.
Good pass, Eli.
Yeah, nice save over there by Cullen Johnson. Now gives it to his brother Preston Johnson. Back to Cullen. He's wide open for three. Rainbow.
There you go.
Bingo! Cullen Johnson with a three.
Confidence.
Yes. Cullen might be on the...
He's on the whiteboard.
He might be.
He's on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
Colin and Ryan.
Yeah.
There's Eckert. He'll kick it back out to Abe.
Abe Munson, skip pass all the way across, almost a travel by Stelreich. He's triple teamed. Back up top to Munson. He'll pull from three. That's no good. And the Wildcats get out of there with it. Eli Johnson with another rebound in his rebounding category, which is getting kind of gaudy.
Ooh.
Nice find down
Put
low
up
to
right
Cullen.
away.
A little soft, little Sky King in the toaster. No good.
Here's Abe. Oh,
nice
Cullen,
job,
good
Cullen.
hustle.
Really good hustle. No
Jesus.
foul on T-Bot. The steal. 2-on-1. They got numbers. Cullen says, I'm just going to go to the hoop. Doesn't quite get it. Ryan Quinn's got it. Now we've got a jump ball situation. Stelreich gets on it. With Ryan Quinn, it's a jump ball, and that'll go over to New Richmond.
I don't know, maybe this officiating crew found out there's a special going on over at Buffalo Wild Wings tonight. Hudson, we got to get the hell out of here, buddy.
Hello, Jason Stroud from Virginia Beach. He said he tuned in for a minute, and he thought a second half is at 19-19. He thought it was a football game.
Damn good football game. It was
Yeah, right.
1919.
Moments it looks like it.
Missed a couple extra points.
Yeah.
Yeah, the teams are still kind of failing each other out here with 14:56 to go. There's a three-point pull. Back iron, no good. Good box out.
Lord.
Ball's on the ground. Scrum. And we have a jump ball, and that one's going to go over to the Cats. Good box out underneath by Ryan Quinn, though, and the ball just kind of kicked free, and it caromed forward. And jump ball.
If I'm the New Richmond coach, I'm calling a timeout and saying the next person that shoots a three-point shot's coming out of the game.
They're about 1 for 10. Well, about right, isn't it? 1 for 10. They have one. Eli Johnson's got it. Give it to Preston. Preston go far side to Carafel. Now down to Eli. Back it in, Eli. Go ahead. You have my permission. Back it in. Work, 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 work. Baseline runner. No good. Rebound. New Richmond Tigers. R.J. Amundsen. Right place, right time. He's got the ball right now. Top of the circle. Over to Stelreich. Now back up top to Amundsen. Guarded by Carafel. Get it down low to Charbonneau. Charbonneau backs it in on Quinn. There goes Eckert. He thought about three, didn't he?
This game actually should, end really, really quickly.
That's off the knee of Ryan Quinn, and that'll stick with the Richmond Tigers.
We've gone 4 minutes, 20 seconds, and we've scored 3 points.
Quinn
combined.
19-19.
It was 16-19 to start the second half.
That's long. No good. There's another 3-point chance. Missed everything.
He's coming out. That guy's out.
Yeah, he is. He is. Gavin Terrace is going in for him.
Put it up.
Go ahead.
There we
Stelreich.
go. Oh,
no.
Lord.
Stelreich right there at the hoop. Just overshot it. No good. And that's out of bounds, maybe off of Carafel last, and that'll stick with New Richmond.
Yeah.
Hey, John and Kay Gretz watching from Maui.
Oh.
Stay in Maui. It is cold here.
Would love to be there.
It's about 5 degrees with a 40-mile-an-hour wind out of the northwest. It is cold.
Chase Radloff getting in the game for the Cats, sophomore.
Going a little deeper into the bench. Good for Radloff.
Yeah, good for him. Why not?
Why not? Eckert, little spinorama for two. Aiden Eckert. Get off the 19, huh? 21-19, New Richmond. Hey, Michael Dunham. Cullen for three.
Yeah.
He's the guy tonight. Cullen Johnson with another three. The kid. Just banging him in. That one, you know what that was? That was wide left. That was going to be categorized under not close.
Oh, Lord.
But it may have been a pass. Let the kid off the hook. Chase Radloff gives it to Eli. He's all the way home, and he can't get it to go, and that's that's going to stick with the Cats.
All right.
You know, I think that went off at 23, and he had a foot out of bounds, but they didn't call it initially, but then it eventually rolled out of bounds. That'll stick with River Falls. This is like a game of attrition. It is going to be the first one to 30.
You might be right.
You get to 30, it's going to yell Yahtzee. Radloff tries to get it down to Eli. Preston says, I'll pull from three. My brother is banging in the threes. He tries one. No good.
Dang it. That'll look good. We had a good view.
Mm-hmm.
I've got Cullen at the top of the whiteboard. He's got 3 threes, I believe. Rainbow. Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net for R.J. Amundsen. They said just keep shooting. He does and finds it.
1 for 10.
Eli's got it. Tried to get it down to Preston, but good defense, and R.J. Amundsen pushes it forward. Give it up to Gavin Terrace. Now back to Amundsen. How about a heat check? Nope, he's going to give it up to Munson.
He had his heat check chance with that first pass.
He did.
He passed it up.
24-22, New Richmond.
Oh,
almost
T-Bot.
a steal by T-Bot. Kevin Westhouse, Ariel Avestras, Russ Blasius, the artist Rob Derry, and Debbie Avestras here bringing you the action.
Wow.
And Nick Stelreich with a bucket foul and going to the line for the old-fashioned three. Glad you could all join us tonight. Glad you're here. Golf on television this weekend, Russ. The Waste Management Open. That's always fun to watch.
Oh, that's a real fun tournament.
That's a good one.
Have you ever been to that, Russ?
I have not.
I've been there when it was going on. Yeah, that is it. There's a lot of beverages drink in that deal.
I mean, there's parts of it that look fun in that, but in the last couple of years, it seems like it's almost gotten out of control.
It's getting a little out of control.
My nephew actually worked it last year, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, really?
He got the inside ticket.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, we got a foul underneath. What we got?
Eli.
Eli with a little bit of a push.
Yeah.
You get the old one. I don't know what this call is here, where you just extend your arm like you just forearmed him.
I think it was Abe who ran into him and just went
launched.
back about 3 feet.
That's not a good matchup right there.
Launched.
Eckert.
Dribble drive. He'll have to kick it back up top to Terrace. Now give it to Aiden Eckert again.
Would that be Casey Eckert's kid?
I don't think so.
No.
Far side. 3. Oh, he's got it.
2 for 2 for their last two.
Gavin Terrace. And a steal. And we got a blocking foul underneath.
Foul on T-Bot.
T-Bot.
Big surge here by the New Richmond Tigers here, 29-22. Based upon how this game is going, that's a pretty good spread.
Yeah.
5 points seems like a lot.
Yeah. And so does 7.
7 even worse.
Fade off. Little jumper off the glass. Another offensive rebound. Stelreich with a putback and good. Nick Stelreich with a rebound and a bucket and another extra chance on the offensive boards for
Full court
New
press,
Richmond.
but a
Now we
foul.
got a foul hold underneath.
I like what New Richmond's doing. I mean, they started on this roll here. Now they're putting a full court press, put a little bit more pressure on the Wildcats.
Timeout, River Falls Wildcats. So after you get your housekeeping done there, we can go back, take a look at a couple of these replays. Let's look at the last two. I think I got the... Yeah, let's go back here and look, see what we got going on. I think we got the end of the three-pointer here. There it is. There's Cullen with a 3. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's a different one. Let's go look. Oh, you did. Well, we're going to get a longer look at it then. There it is. It's so good. We look at it twice.
For the
we got another one right
coach,
here.
Do you know? It's like two or 3.
2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I think it's
Cullen again. It's just like the
3
Cullen
years?
highlight reel right now.
Yeah.
Then a baby Cullen. Let's go back. Look at that. Was Eli underneath the hoop right here. As long as we're just going through our highlights. This is earlier in the game, first half, and Eli with a little reverse layup.
Yeah.
There it is.
Rick Montreal.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. Many years.
Yeah.
Thank you for letting us borrow some of your time for another electric moment, sponsored by the Ali Massa Mortgage Team and JWC Electric. Yeah, Cullen, he's got, I think, 3 3-pointers.
Yeah.
But
I think you're right.
down by 9. Niner right now are going to have to find a way to start banging the boards and getting yourself some defensive rebounds.
Yeah.
Is that agreed?
That is agreed. Out of the timeout, Quinn, Cullen Johnson, Eli Johnson, T-Bot, and Gavin Carafel.
No Cal Dumont tonight. We knew he was ill and must have carried over into today.
No Preston on the floor to
Gotta
get this
get
ball
it
out
in.
of here. Got to get out.
Get it to Cullen.
Ooh.
Carafel stolen away. Spin move. Give it up. Up under. No good. Offensive rebound. Again, another crack at it for New Richmond. That was Gavin Terrace having himself a pretty nice half for New Richmond.
Yeah. Ani gives it back to Abe.
Abe Munson here to the near side. Now to Amundsen. All the way across they go. Yeah, speaking of Terrace, he's feeling it. That's just no good. And what do we got? Hit the strap ball, huh?
Yep.
Off the strap, holding the rim down. And if you can't get a defensive rebound, we'll rely on the strap.
Preston back in the game to help out on this full court press. Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Inbound, Stelreich just gets
Oh, that's
it.
offense.
Yeah, offensive. Stelreich, Nick Stelreich coming through, just absolutely ran over Preston Johnson.
Big Rig's coming in.
Little Rig. Oh, yeah. That big rig.
That Big Rig.
You know, this big rig, Stelreich's going to take a blow after that offensive foul. Wildcats having a heck of a time getting
There
it
you
in.
go.
Now Preston's got it. Just
All
go
the
take
way.
it to the rack. Go ahead. all the way across to Tanner Bottleson. Now to Preston Johnson. Ryan Quinn's got it. He's got himself a 3 tonight. T-Bot thought about it. Give it to Cullen. He's kind of the guy tonight. Up under Cullen Johnson misses. Put back over the top, no good. And New Richmond with a rebound. And they move it forward. That's Connor Raleigh with the rock right now.
Tomlinson. Awney on the far side.
Alex Awney's got it now. Gives it up to Raleigh. That looked like maybe an alley-oop, but a little bit too tall for Jack Charbonneau.
Really important time right now. We had 8:52. We're down by 9. We need it.
Yeah,
we
got to
that.
get off the 22 Schneid.
Yep.
That might have been a shot. You never know.
Never know. Stolen from behind and out of bounds. Good hustle there by R.J. Amundsen, poking that away from Preston Johnson. Out of bounds. That'll stick with River Falls. Cullen Johnson trying to inbound it. 4.
5 seconds.
You better get it in. That was just all the way over to T-Bot. Yeah, that was there at the buzzer, wasn't it? Oh, nice find
done,
and
T-Bot.
good. Tanner Bottleson gives it up to Ryan Quinn for the easy deuce.
Got off that 22 points.
Yeah, needed that.
That was wild. 31-24. Still a lot of time left. Almost a steal by the guy at the top of our whiteboard for Swinging Bridge, baller of the game, Cullen Johnson. T-Bot with a rebound.
Good defense.
They'll
Stop.
move it forward. Preston Johnson's got it now. Couple screens up top. They break the screens. Now we got a trap. Gets it to his brother Cullen. Skip pass all the way across. Ryan Quinn tees it up.
Yeah.
Bingo! Ryan Quinn.
Yes.
Need to stop. Need to stop.
He's second on our whiteboard tonight for Swinging Bridge baller of the game. He could take it out of the hands of Cullen Johnson yet with a couple more of those.
He actually led in the beginning, right?
He did. And now we got a timeout on the floor by head coach Ryan Lease of the Richmond Tigers.
Really nice little mini run there with 5 points.
We needed that. Flying back in at 31-27.
We probably can go thank our main sponsor, First National Bank of River Falls, right there.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls over there in Prescott, downtown River Falls. And they got the time and temperature clock, and I'm telling you right now, it's single digits last few days, and not that fun, really, weather-wise.
No. Creeping back down there tonight.
I hear that. It's maybe some snow on Saturday in the forecast, and that's why they postponed the border battle till the following Saturday. All right, here we go, 31-27. Still anybody's game. Wildcats need to find a way to D it up.
Yeah, Colin. I'm not sure you can do that, but just push the kid away.
Ryan Quinn has 10 points. How many does Cullen have? I can't see the top of that board.
I can't either.
There's a three-point opportunity. That's nothing but the bottom of the net by Connor Raleigh.
That's 3 3-pointers in a row. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, we're giving them a little bit of jazz and not making the three-pointers, and they said right back at you.
Yeah, right.
3 in a
After
row.
Those broadcasters, man.
Shut up,
Yeah.
you clown up there.
Right. 3 in a row.
Richmond's employing a little bit of a trap up here on the top side when they have the opportunity. Got to be very careful.
Yeah, they're almost forcing our offensive set as far as Eau Claire Memorial did the other night.
Oh, nice give. Ryan Quinn loses control, almost a jump ball, lost control, and
Look.
turnover back over to New Richmond. R.J. Amundsen came out of there with it and popped it up, and now Connor Raleigh's got it and setting up a play. Gavin Terrace. Now to Alex Awney. Awney for 4 in a row. Awney, there's a little bit of a release on that, too, and splashdown for Awney, Alex Awney. 10-point lead, now another turnover. They're feeling it right now. Connor Raleigh bangs off the front iron, no good. Ryan Quinn with a rebound, push it up to T-Bot.
Oh, there you go. You had
Eli down below there
with a position.
That's off the toe. Oh, and man down. And then it's going to go back over to River Falls. I'm not sure how that ended up back at River Falls there, but you tell me.
Was it a foul or was it out of bounds?
I think they called a foul on Terrace.
Okay. Carafell in the game, Ryan Quinn out for River Falls.
You could plop Alex Awney into 1981 and he would fit.
Fit right there. Yeah, they extracted him out of one of our yearbook pictures. I know
no
that.
doubt. Kevin, I thought I saw with you with your hair parted just like that.
That was my senior picture.
Yeah.
It had a little flow.
They're really boxing up Preston Wright. He's not had a layup on the left-hand side, but maybe twice this whole evening.
Russ, I had some flow and feathers.
Who didn't?
Right?
My junior year, I had a perm. I had hair down to my shoulders.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rock star.
Yeah. I had the mullet perm.
And Wildcats have it. Carafell pushing it up. Oh, all the way.
Gavin?
How about coast to coast, Carafell? Yeah, there's too much traffic in there and stolen away by Charbonneau.
It's happened a handful of times down below there.
Yeah. They are letting them play.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm okay with that. It's been consistent, so.
Wide open 3 opportunity. That's back iron, no good off the arm of Connor Raleigh. And how about another rebound for
Abe
Munson in the Richmond Tigers. A little hip check by Cullen Johnson.
Foul was on Cullen Johnson, second personal, 4th team foul.
4:54 to go. 10-point lead for the Tiger of New Richmond. They'll inbound all the way out to Connor Raleigh, who will gather it underneath the hoop of the Wildcats, and now he'll push it up. Munson's got it. Gets it in down low to Charbonneau. Now back up top. 3-point chance by Terrace. No good. Wildcats have it, and they'll move it up. Preston Johnson. 3. No good.
Rebound.
Carafell. Get it. Go back up. Nope. No room there. Got to get it out to Tanner. Tannerson up under. Foul.
Yeah,
Good.
T-Bot foul on Eckert.
Nice job, Tanner Bottleson. Let's go back, take a look at that right now, real quick once. What do you got here? Up under, you kick it out. T-Bot, good head fake. There, foul, then going to the line. And he misses. 29-37, had a chance to complete the old-fashioned 3. Gets to 2. Wildcats have it down to 8.
Hey, Kevin, do you have the data on the next Friday game, the fundraiser?
I do. I don't have it up on there, but I do know that it's going to be Our Neighbor's Place, and there will be a fundraiser going on for Our Neighbor's Place next Friday night. So keep your wallet handy. Next Friday night, we're going to ask you to drop a couple coins in the offering plate for Our Neighbor's Place. We'll have Shelley Smith, the executive director of Our Neighbor's Place, on at halftime.
Excellent.
You can bring canned food. I think there's going to be a contest between the River Falls and the Hudson folks to bring in canned food that night as well. Another three-pointer made there by New Richmond. Now it's 42-31. I think that's the largest lead of the game, guys. Is that accurate?
I believe you're right. They've made, 6 three-pointers now since we gave them a little bit of a hard time there? Well, back to the the fundraiser next Friday. I think there's going to be an actual competition between Hudson and River Falls. So
nice.
Let's have at it.
Yeah.
So, Rob, can you so I don't know if I can get this on there. Here's the Venmo for Our Neighbor's Place. Let's see if we can get this, Robbie. So we'll just do this the old-fashioned way because I didn't make a thing graphic. There it is,
there
right
it
there.
Is. Yeah, I think
so,
you got it.
Yeah, Our Neighbor's Place, Venmo. There it is. Go ahead and click on that and send a few bucks to Our Neighbor's Place. They're having a fundraiser next week for them to help the homeless, people in need, and it's a hand up, not a handout. Our Neighbor's Place in River Falls, and a lot of people in need there. So go ahead and help them out, and then we'll have Shelley Smith on next Friday night, and it's a canned food drive as well. So bring some canned food to the game.
Cats in need of a bucket here.
Big time.
They're
off the arm of Carafell. They loses control.
Absolutely had that one.
Yeah, good pass by Eli. Good recognition. Double, triple teamed.
He wanted to go up with it and just lost control. Munson gives it up underneath to Charbonneau. Now a three-point opportunity. Rainbow wide left. No good.
Go.
Rebound, Preston Johnson. They'll push it forward for the Cats. Carafell says, I'll try three. No good. Rebound, Aiden Eckert for the Tigers of New Richmond.
New Richmond at this point shouldn't be in much of a hurry to take that shot.
They're going to call that on Preston.
Preston.
A little grab there on Nick Stelreich. Not much of a nickel. That was nickel dimer.
Yeah,
put our first nickel in the weasel sack.
That's not so bad. What the first one for the game?
First one, we got a nickel rattling around in there. That's it. Not going to get us an ice cream cone tonight. Clock kind of becoming important now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And
steal by
nice
Preston.
steal by Preston. Push it up. Preston, give it here to Carafell.
Take it, Eli.
T-bot.
There you go.
Preston, teed up.
Short.
No good. Rebound, Cullen Johnson. Preston's got it. No dribble between the legs. Nice ball handling. Give it up to Eli. Underneath, little push. Up, under, and good, and foul. Eli Johnson with a nice strong move. Under the hoop. He'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three.
Basket's good by Eli Johnson. Foul is on Stelreich.
Third personal foul on Nick Stelreich. That's good. And he gets the three.
Yeah. Needed that.
Got her
Eli,
down
big
to
three.
Got her down to 8 with $1:53 to go.
Here we go. Need a stop.
Stelreich, pretty good ball handling skills for the big fella. And a foul on Preston, but I guess you have to now with $1:40.
Yeah.
Something to go.
Yeah.
That should
next
be
one will put him in shooting.
Oh, I thought that was the seventh one.
I think it was 6. Yeah, I think you try to put Stelreich on the line if you're going to play that game.
You're going to have to. You're down by 8. You're going to have to foul it up here. Munson's got it covered by Cullen. Now we're going to try to get a double team, but Munson gets out of there, and then he's fouled. I think he's going to send Munson to the line now. It's the 7th foul, I believe.
That'll do it.
7th team foul. Munson goes to the line, shooting bonus.
Big Dog Online says, need to go press after this free throw.
Yeah, we do. Up the tempo here.
We're going to agree with you, Big Dog.
Yep.
But we have to make a shot to be able to put the press on. That's the one thing,
That's
right?
a good point.
Got a box out here, gentlemen.
Abe Munson makes the first. Yeah, they make their free throws. It's going to be tough.
Yep.
Yeah.
$1:29 to go in the contest. 43-34, 9-point game, looking to make it an even 10, and he does.
$1:29 to go, fellas. We got to go fast and effective.
Carafell's got it, trying to push it forward, heavily covered over there by Connor Raleigh. Gets the cutting Cullen Jenkins. Now Preston will pull from 3.
There we go. Good.
Bingo!
Excellent.
Preston Johnson gets on the board for 3, and that'll move it down to 7.
All right, needed that shot.
Absolutely.
We do have a couple replays we can go through here at the end. Let's see what we got. I got a couple, I believe. Let's look at this one here. That's Eli. Watch a little extension there. He's up, and then he makes the bucket.
He really powered that in. I thought they were going to
a
call
little
an
bit.
offensive foul.
I did too.
A little bit on that, but
I like the aggression, though.
You got Stelreich out top. Up under, and how nice job by T-Bot there. He's all jacked up in a case of Mountain Dew and makes that and gets to the line. Those are brought to you by JWC Electric and the Alley Massa Mortgage team. Thanks for the instant replays. Yeah, we'll pop that up there.
As a reminder, too, that the girls' varsity club will be playing directly after this. You'll have to get off this stream and join the varsity girls stream.
I think they're setting up down there, I see.
Yep. Call on Eli. That was on Stelreich, right?
Yep.
Stelreich will be going to the free throw line, which is probably the one, like you said, Russ, the one guy that you want to sort of point at.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe looking at his first few attempts.
Right.
But since we said that, now he'll.
Yeah.
He might not hit the rim.
Yeah.
By the bottom of the net.
It is all net.
Nice deep breath. Good deep knee bend. Up and good.
There you go.
What?
Time is becoming an issue now for the River Falls Wildcats, down by 8. right on cue. Nick Stelreich makes them both.
Yeah.
That a baby.
You learned our lesson, Russ.
Yeah, we did. I'm going to shut up.
Yeah. Cullen pulls from 3. That's no good. Carafell rebound, finds T-Bot under the hoop in the toaster, right-handed up,
Lord.
no good. Rebound ripped out of there by
Now
Connor Raleigh. Got to foul him, and they do. Oh, they called the timeout before the foul.
Yeah.
So Raleigh with a rebound. They were trying to foul him, and then head coach Ryan Leith says, I need a timeout first, and he gets it. Let's go back. We got a 17-second commercial. Let's go play that and kill some dead air time right there.
Locally rooted and proudly running for 120 years, the First National Bank of River Falls consistently supports the community through donations and volunteer initiatives. First National Bank of River Falls, serving up big bank services with a small-town charm.
Thank you, First National Bank of River Falls, proud sponsors of everything Wildcat sport right here on the River Falls Sports YouTube network. I saw we were like 74 subscribers short of 6,000 subscribers on the channel. So if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe.
Get out there.
Get it on out there. Hit the subscribe
It's
button.
good stuff.
It is
good entertainment.
A lot of good entertainment. High quality entertainment.
It's cheap.
That's right.
So are we.
Yeah. Is that under you get what you pay for? No, we usually have some fun.
Oh, yeah.
This game not as scintillating as some, but Stelreich up and good.
That might be the
nail in the coffin there.
Right there.
48-37, 11-point game. Preston, he says, I'll try a rainbow 3. That's no good. Ripped down by Abe Munson. And Connor Raleigh with a rebound and fouled by Gavin Carafell, and it's going to put him to the line. Connor Raleigh to the line with 31.5 to go, up 11. Like you said, guys just said, girls game to follow. That's next. You have to go back to the River Falls Sports YouTube channel and click on the girls game if you want to tune into that here in about 20 minutes.
Ryan Quinn back in the game. Ryan had a good game, so did Cullen.
Yeah, they did. Both.
No swinging bridge t-shirt tonight. No baller of the game. Cullen was right there, though. He was top of the board. It was his night. Him and Quinn.
Yeah, Quinn got to double-digit points. Good for him.
Yeah, real good. There's a 3. Who got that one? I looked away.
Preston Johnson.
Preston, huh? Nice job. Preston's got 10 points. And Ryan Quinn has 10. That might be your leading scorers for River Falls. 50-40 with 16.9 to go.
Right, our 2 leading scorers for the evening weren't starters at the beginning of the season, so
how about
good
that?
stuff for them.
Yeah.
I tell you what, New Richmond's been really good at the line here the last 2 minutes in foul time.
They really did bring it the second half. I mean, we were sitting there at, 19-16. We were thinking 35 would win the game.
Yeah.
They're at 52 right now.
Yeah. Nice second half for New Richmond and really good at the free throw line. Preston, again, pull up 3. Neck ball, no good. Cullen with a rebound. Now, Quinn's got it, left-handed up. That's overshot. Nick Stelreich comes out with the rebound, and that'll do it.
That's the game.
Let her run down. That'll do it. Your final from the gym at New Richmond High School. The New Richmond Tigers 52. Your River Falls Wildcats 40. Didn't see that one coming, guys.
No, I didn't either, Kevin. I figured it would be a tight game, back and forth.
So too.
Just kind of a battle, maybe. It was a battle to get underway, really, with the game.
Right.
Kind of. It did kick off a little better there in the second half after getting going off that 1916 Schneid.
Energy wasn't quite there for the Wildcats this evening,
no,
right? You just didn't see that.
A little different.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boards, I think, one of the, on the defensive boards, the other team got way too many second and third opportunities. Right?
Yeah, right.
I would guess if they made 20 baskets from the field, I bet you a dozen of them were on second or third chances.
Yeah. Yeah. And the first half they had way more second chances that they did not convert.
Right.
You're right.
Yeah.
Like you called it, the spread could have been so much greater in the first half if they would have converted.
Well, we got to get healthy. We need Brody back. Maybe you get a little
Cal
different.
Dumont.
Yeah, Cal didn't play tonight. We didn't. That's probably not a big surprise, I guess, just knowing he was a little under the weather coming in. So, but still, it's someone that you had minutes from that you didn't have tonight. So, it's tough.
Yeah, well, we're going to have 8 days to get healthy before we face Hudson Raiders next Friday night in the gym at River Falls High School. So we got 8 days, get everybody healthy, get everybody refocused, and we'll shoot the wad at Hudson. How about that? I guess do what we can do.
There you go. That's all you can do.
That's all we can do. All right, put a big red bow on this thing.
Let's do it.
On behalf of my great color commentators, Mr. Ariel Avestras, Russ Blasius, Rob Derry, the artist on the camera, bringing you the pictures, running to your living room, and Debbie Avestras on production. I'm Kevin Westhouse saying thanks again for joining us, everybody. And until next Friday night, good night.